practice of focusing on the positive and the good side of any given situation can have a huge impact on your physical and mental health. This attitude simply defines that you approach the good and the bad in life with the expectation that things will go well. Hello and welcome to My City Week. I'm your neighborhood journalist Afreen Firdaus, here to give you a weekly roundup of the best of everything happening in Odisha, presented by My City Links. Starting off, we have great news on Odisha being showered with awards. Odisha will be well represented at the National Sports Awards 2021 with 3 sportspersons and 1 coach from the state, featuring in the list announced by the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Para shuttler Pramod Bhagat, gold medalist in the Tokyo Paralympics, will be awarded the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award, while hockey stars Birendra Lakra and Amit Rohit Das will receive the Arjuna Award for their stellar show in India's bronze-winning performance at the Tokyo Olympics. Tapan Panigrahi, who is an Odia but represents West Bengal, has been named for the Dronacharya Award Lifetime category. Odisha has yet another reason to celebrate now. In the field of sports, we have yet another great news. Odisha will be hosting the 4th National Para Badminton Championship from 24th to 26th December this year in Bhubaneswar. This move will further cement Odisha's position as the sports capital of India and also inspire para-athletes to embrace sports. Pramod Bhagat, the gold medalist in Paralympics badminton, also expressed his joy through a tweet stating that he is eager to play in front of his home crowd. Rural Managers Association of XIM University, along with RM Career Advisory Services, hosted its annual flagship event Abhivyakti 2021 with stellar success. The theme was, "Is Phygital the New Normal? Implications for Business and Development." The event stressed on the importance of introducing the digital approach to agriculture in rural areas. Abhivyakti 21 was divided into 4 sessions and the event saw distinguished leaders discussing ideas and practices on the same. It was aimed to enlighten the students about bridging the gap between the farmers and modern technology. The Delhi Times Fashion Week welcomed the onset of winter by setting the stage on fire. One of the highlights of the show was when Sambalpuri textile took the center stage and wowed the audience. Odia designers Manisha Ritoporna, Pradeep Shahari displayed some breathtaking silhouettes made out of the world-famous Sambalpuri ikat and inspired by nature, while Manisha took inspiration from the 5 elements and took us on a voyage of Indo-Western fashion culture influenced by age-old traditions and ancient folklores of Odisha. Pradeep's design in Sambalpuri ikat sizzled in the spotlight with a kaleidoscope of myriad hues and tones. As Odisha continues to grab eyeballs of the nation for its storehouse of cultural and natural heritage, young and experienced designers like Manisha and Pradeep are putting Odisha on the fashion map of the world, which is a matter of pride for not just Odias but for every Indian around the world. Recently, the Government of India appointed Dinesh Kumar Patnaik as the next ambassador of India to the Kingdom of Spain. Patnaik, who hails from Odisha, is currently working as the Director General of the Indian Council for Cultural Relations. The Ministry of External Affairs announced that Patnaik, who is a 1990 batch Indian Foreign Services officer, is expected to take up the new assignment shortly. Patnaik is a career diplomat of IFS with experience of over 25 years in a variety of interesting and challenging assignments. Odia designer Sujit Meher has given a new identity to Odisha handloom by branding it at the international level. For promoting Odisha handloom, Sujit has received the Indian Achievers Award 2021 in the category of Young Entrepreneur by the Government of India and Indian Achiever Forum. He is the first Odia to have been felicitated with this award. He is a young fashion designer who has initiated the way to send Odisha handloom saris and dress materials to foreign countries. He graduated from the prestigious National Institute of Fashion Technology, Bangalore. He started working on handlooms in 2013 and is now an entrepreneur based in Bangalore, India. In a measure to uplift and empower women, Sainik School Bhubaneswar introduced the first batch of 10 girl cadets of class 6 into the school this year. The welcome ceremony coincided with the school receiving the Swarnim Vijay Mashal or the Victory Flame as a commemoration to 50 years of India's victory in the 1971 war with Pakistan. The defense forces in India are now leading with the forward thinking and opening up various roles to women in forward positions. This introduction of female cadets will help more young girls to prepare for a career in the defense forces. In a major initiative to bring down deaths caused due to road accidents in the state, the Commerce and Transport Department of Odisha will be introducing a first aid treatment and trauma care program at roadside shops on November 10th, which will be inaugurated by the Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. Under this program, arrangements will be made at different shops along the state and national highways to offer first aid treatment and pre-trauma care to accident victims immediately. In the preliminary phase, the Commerce and Transport Department will train around 500 to 600 master trainers at 10 different locations. Now, we can be sure that deaths due to road accidents will reduce quite a lot. With an aim to develop early learning capabilities in children, block-level library or learning and career counseling centers will be developed in each of the 13 blocks of Keonjhar district under the DMF Sankalp initiative. The learning centers will aid in academic excellence in students and exam competitiveness in aspiring youth of the district. Spread over an area of 1 acre, the library will have a capacity of 15,000 books in Odia and other languages on arts and scientific subjects besides books, newspapers and publications. It has the capacity to seat 200 persons on each floor and the garden green reading space which is open to all users avoiding cumbersome membership processes. Here is a light-hearted video just for you. Peekaboo. With this, we come to the end of today's segment. Keep watching My City Week, your weekly dose of positivity. I'm your neighborhood journalist, Afreen Firdaus, signing off.